I'll get off of my soapbox, and I'll get on to a different one.
Okay.
So basically,
rant over.
and it wasn't really a rant.
We're just telling the truth.
Yeah, we were just
telling the
spitting
truth.
facts. That's what we do on here.
Would you like to move on to the newly, I guess, expanded NFL?
I mean, oh my God.
I
I
noticed that you were not happy about
I hate that.
the
Okay.
added game or the added matchup, or both are you unhappy with?
The added matchup kind of ticks me off because I memorized what every team, what like the Giants' schedule is going to be every year, and I memorized that to a T.
All right, so you just gotta add one more, right?
Like for so many years, but there was a pattern, and I memorized the patterns. It's like it's like every 4 years, like they play next year they're playing the NFC West. The year after the AFC West. Next year they're gonna play the AFC South.
Right.
I can't get it off the top of my head right now, but I memorized it.
Yeah. So am I correct? So this extra game
Is
they
gonna be
matched
against the Dolphins.
Right. So they went whatever place you were in last year and matched up according to. I have to read this again. I can't.
Yeah,
remember
I never did any research on it
weird-
because I'll never figure it out.
Okay.
I'll never figure it out.
Right.
That's a minor thing that pisses me
Yeah.
off.
17 games.
And it throws off the evenness. Nobody can finish 500 anymore.
Okay. Good point. Good point.
Every other sports league has an even amount of games.
You're gonna either have a winning record or a losing record, unless there's a
No
tie.
in between. No in between.
Right. And
Nobody can go 7-9 or 8-8 anymore.
Right.
Nobody can go 16-0. It's bad.
So either you're a winner or a loser. You can't be mediocre. You can't be you can't play easy,
Can't be 500.
even game. But yes, I'm trying to find your tweet where you're like, you weren't really a fan of this.
It is just.
But instead of
This is bad.
instead of a meaningless preseason game, you play one that counts.
No, they pushed the schedule back. The Super Bowl is going to be in the second week of February.
That's too late, man.
Yes, it is too late.
All right, let's go.
But you know what? No, an extra year of TV revenue, extra week of ticket revenue, extra week of whatever, an extra week of money. This is shallow. This is about as shallow as I've seen it. The NFL is really shallow.
I mean, why else would you do this? Cha-ching, money.
Okay.
That should come as no surprise.
This should tell you that the whole facade that the NFL cares about player safety is a lie. It is a blatant lie because this is an extra week
of injury, potential injuries.
Yes, this is an extra week of injuries. This is an extra week of risk. This is an extra week of players playing on possible injuries.
Okay.
This is an extra week of risk concussions. This is an extra week of damage to the body. This is an extra week of risk. This is an extra week of bad things that can happen.
But it's an extra week of football.
Extra week of football. That hasn't been fun in years.
It could be fun this year.
I don't care. As a fan, I don't like this. It doesn't even do anything to enhance the fan experience. You know what will enhance the fan experience?
What's that?
Fixing the dumb overtime rules. You know what will enhance the fan experience? Like, adding reviews for stuff. I don't know. But, you know what really would enhance the fan experience? You know what would make everyone like watching football more?
What's that?
Figuring out what in God's name a catch is.
Yes, good point.
There are so many other questions to this. What the hell is a catch? What the hell is pass interference? What the hell is holding? What the hell is a false start?
I agree.
What the hell is roughing the passer?
Right.
What the hell is intentional grounding? And what in God's name is a balk? Wrong sport. But
yes. Okay. Good point. All valid points.
Yes.
And yes, I can't answer those questions for you because I don't know.
Nobody knows. Yeah, you know who should know? The people up top who run the sport.
Right. So if I'm defending you and I breathe on you, that's pass interference, apparently.
It's subjective. It's a judgment call.
Right.
They tried making it a review, but the refs ignored it. Hey, you know what would also enhance the fan experience?
What's that?
If the NFLPA didn't lay down flat and let the owners walk over them just so they could smoke weed. That's the truth. You damn well know it. That's the truth.
Sure.
They knew it.
I agree.
They knew that
Yes.
they knew that they could have made changes to the franchise tag rules. They knew.
They did.
The whole franchise tag quandary could have been avoided. It could have been avoided if they went for that instead of the right to smoke weed. When it's becoming legal in a majority of the
Right, so
country
it doesn't
anyway.
even matter anymore.
And even in places where it's not legal, the cops aren't even enforcing it. So I rest my case.